Yeah, please enjoy the minus world being stuck in the wall. Just wanted to show that off while I could. Okay.
Nice.
All right, so timing will start when I gain control of Mario, which is after the World 1-1 screen. So I'll count it down in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Best of luck. It's Mario Bros. It's easy.
Right.
We've all played this game, yeah.
Yeah, everyone's played this game.
He's doing safe strats here, so normally he wouldn't get that power-up if he was doing PB attempts, because the 1-3 and the 1-4 power grabs are actually a little faster. But because we're doing a marathon and he wants to probably limit the number of pipe jumps he has to do, he's going to get this one.
Yeah. Getting the power-ups in 1-1 and 1-2 only loses about a second of time. So in my book, it's worth it.
Absolutely. Yep. So yeah, there is a nice fire flower right at the beginning of the stage here, which allows him to eliminate some of these annoying enemies in his way. Coming up here.
So the fire flower appears to be good in like basically every Mario game. Is there one where it's like, this one is so much more powerful in this game than the others? I know SMB3 with like all the boss fights you have to do, it's just like melts them so quickly.
Yeah, honestly, it probably saves a lot more time in Mario 3 overall than it does in this game, because you're really only saving the bridge break animations when you defeat the Bowsers at the end of each world. So it does save a little bit of time, but it's not like an amazing amount of time. But in Mario 3, I'm pretty sure there are strats you can't really do without it. Yeah. Just the way some of the levels are organized. Whereas in this game, there are strats to do all these levels without fire. Just some of them are not very fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, a lot of people think not collecting power-ups would be faster, but it's actually faster to do fire strats anyway, because you kill the Bowser at the end of every stage, and it skips the bridge collapse animation. It saves about 2 to 2.5 seconds every time, like that.
Gosh,
so he just goes straight to Toad instead of waiting for Bowser to fall in the lava.
I don't think I'll ever get tired of seeing like high-level Mario play. It's just so entertaining to watch.
I haven't gotten tired of doing it yet, so there must be something about it.
You should see the way he normally takes that Bowser out. I mean, my God, the sub 19 strats on the Bowser kills are just insane in terms of how close they get to it and how particular the fireballs are, because Bowser actually has 2 hitboxes. There's an upper and a lower one, and you can contact both hitboxes with a fireball and defeat the Bowser in 3 hits versus 5 or 4.
Disgusting.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit rare to get that, but in high-level Bowser kills, you need to take advantage of that by doing like really precise, minimal slowdown and fireball shots to kill him fast enough. You won't see that here, but I definitely do it in my PB.
He's also going to be trying to use a spreadsheet too, so he knows exactly what the timing is right now of his run, and he needs to know that so he can determine what sort of patterns he gets in some of the Dash 4 levels, because the game advances on a frame rule system, and what that is every 21 frames you can leave or exit a level. So, you know, it doesn't matter if he beats this level on the first frame of the frame rule or the last frame. He starts the next level on the exact same frame.
Yeah, also about that, my start button didn't work properly when starting the game, so I'm not really on good pace anyway. We'll see, though.
It's fine. And I know, like, depending on which frame rule you get, like, you can determine, like, isn't it some levels, like, how the enemies spawn or adjustments you have to do?
It's
like a bullet
fire
bill will be
bar
a specific spot,
patterns.
fire bar patterns, yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that, mainly.
So even if you get behind on frame rules, just knowing which one you're on.
This game's easy.
Can you just do the flag?
All right, so he did.
All right, sure. Explain why that was impressive, please, because it's very impressive.
Go ahead.
So
I got to play 2-4.
Yeah, that trick allows him to save time getting to the end of the level because he doesn't have to wait for the flag to go down. So the reason that's impressive is because that required 5 frame perfect inputs in order to execute. So there were 2 or 3 frame perfect inputs with the stairs, and then there were 2 on the pole itself. So yeah, pretty sick trick.
Yeah. And what frame rate does this game run at?
60.09.
There you go. So that's hard.
Yeah. So you have to do 5.
It is
of
indeed.
those.
And it saves a whopping third of a second. Very worth.
Yeah.
Hey, for Mario Bros, every single frame, I feel, well, every single frame
It's
rule, I
true.
should say, is very, very important.
Hey, it comes down to frames in 8.4. So every frame does matter. I know that firsthand, let me tell you.
Yeah, GTA showing why he is one of the top SMB runners currently active. Like, the amount of people who have run this game and like just to be anywhere near the top at all is just so much work goes into it. And yeah, GTA is still
currently
not tired of.
second place, and my PB is like a year old. It was world record when I got it. First 1857 time. I've had the record 4 times in this category.
The fact that we're still slowly taking this down after all these years, when is there an end? Is there an end in sight? I feel like we're close there on any percent, but people still seem to find optimizations every now and then.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll ever truly be over. There'll always be a frame or 2, but it's getting there.
Yeah. So
No way! No way! No!
Are you
no,
serious?
No!
That's
more than that saves 2 frame rules. That's more than 5 frame perfect inputs.
What?
There's no way I just hit that.
I think what we're
There's
learning
no
here,
way I just hit that.
I think we're just learning right here that easy game, right? Free.
I
These
can't
frame perfect
believe it,
tricks are
dude.
free.
Like,
Yeah, and he's doing some
actually
safe strats in this level.
I can't
'cause,
I can't explain how insane that just was.
yeah.
I cannot explain.
Let's go.
Too bad you didn't know what your pace was.
Yeah, I know.
Really wrong.
I think at that point I could, but I was just distracted by hitting that.
When you do something so ridiculous, you distract yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
so the dash
hold on.
fours, the fire bars, and the potaboos are frame rule dependent. So he had to take it a little safe there to make sure.
Yeah. Okay, so that 3-3 flagpole glitch, I needed to do a frame perfect jump and set up subpixels by holding down right off a platform, then do 2 frame perfect jumps to do more subpixel things, and then hit flagpole glitch.
Wow. Just wow.
I actually was the first person to ever hit that FPG in an IL a few years ago. It used to not be a thing, and then I found like a little jank setup. There's a runner named the Rudy that found that setup that was like actually run viable, and I first implemented it in the 1857 world record. That's my current PB. So that was like a new thing. I don't believe I just hit that live. I cannot express how insane that is.
Well, you also, the first time you ever hit it in a run, that was the world record, right?
Oh,
like, that was the
yeah,
run.
my 1857 is insane. Yeah, the first time I ever went for 3-3, I got it first try and then got world record. It was ridiculous. It's a shame
So there's
Summoning
an
Salt already
interesting-
made his video.
Oh, yeah. There's an interesting
missed
thing here
Sky
in this
Boots.
level. You did.
Yeah.
So if you jump off that platform on a particular pixel window and land on the flagpole, you can save an additional frame rule because Mario's boots hang in the sky, and we call that sky boots. I have a feeling you're going to try the clip here. So there's a nice clip here, and he does get it. Very nice. That's not hard. That's not easy to do, by the way. And now he's got to pray for Bowser here. This is a very sketchy fight, and he gets a very sketchy Bowser.
This run is crazy. I think I can use notes again. I'll have to retime this run when I'm done. This might
Please
be
report
like
back. Yeah.
I'll have to like frame count it because I started the timer late, but this might like actually be the best marathon run ever pace. Even
I would expect nothing less on my show titled Game Masters here. We bring on the best. All right.
Okay, let me see. Yeah, okay, I should be on notes. I can figure it out. So if this bullet doesn't shoot, okay, yeah, we're good.
Jeez.
Yeah, so it's really important now for him to know where he is in the frame rules because that first launcher will shoot on particular frame rules. He can also kind of expect like what those Hammer Bros are going to do to an extent if he knows what frame rule he's on because he's played a bunch of them a lot. It's especially important in this next level because you're going to see why there's just bullets flying across the screen everywhere. So it really helps him if he knows what he's expecting.
All right, this should be good. Like nothing in the way. So if that's true, I'll know like I'm where I can figure things out again.
So he actually had to stomp that Goomba or the Koopa there in order to spawn that second moving platform, because if you don't, you know, defeat either of those enemies, it won't spawn. So it's really important to do those side jumps.
All right, let's hope the spreadsheet. We're good. Let's go.
Yeah, nice.
We're good.
Oh,
we're good.
Those are free bars.
Yep. That's what we're on the spreadsheet.
Right,
we're on the spreadsheet.
Yo.
Let's do it. I just need to maintain this pace to 6-4 now.
Mm-hmm.
I believe
6-4 is going to be the like last important level on the spreadsheet for him. So, I mean, 7-2 to an extent, but yeah. This level, you get to see our friend Lakitu. His appearances in this game, he's just not very menacing. There's just, yeah. He pretty
that
much
Lakitu has caused me so much problems. I hate it. See, it stays behind you if you know what you're doing, but if you slow down.
Yep. This is my favorite level in the game because of all these plant snipes. It's a really fun level to play. He's gonna shoot a couple fireballs here, take out those plants, duck under this one, or take them out, I guess, or you duck under. And then he's gonna do a little slowdown at the end here to prevent getting some fireworks. And prevent hitting the Koopa.
Yeah, if you grab the flagpole and the timer's in a 6, you get 6 fireworks, 3 you get 3, 1 you get 1. 6 and 3 lose time.
Yep. And this level again, there'll be a slight slowdown, which he kind of already did there. So he prefers to take the upper path there versus the lower path because the one jump's a little tight if you take the lower path. So, but he gets a 55, which is exactly what we want to see.
I gotta ask, the fireballs shot past the flagpole every time. That's swag, right?
Swag, yeah.
All right. Just wanted to confirm.
So yeah, he knows he can go under both those potaboos because he's on the spreadsheet, and now the rest of the level's just the same. And he gets a forward Bowser there, which you hate to see, but reacted well.
I think I still got the frame rule. But yeah, I got a little bit of lag, which you do hate to see, though.
Yep.
Hate to see it.
Absolutely. Yeah, moving into World 7 here, so it's definitely a big step up in difficulty versus the first 6 worlds. We're going to run into a power-up shortage at this point in the game, so you know, maintaining your fire becomes extremely important at this point.
All right, I'm going to focus in 7-2 here because maybe Haxer could explain why it can be a bit scary.
So there's a lot of bloopers in this level, and there's one in particular at the end of the level that can prevent you from getting into the pipe quickly. So yeah, he's gonna try to react to the patterns he sees, particularly in this whirlpool here. The stuff after it is really affected by what frame rule you're on. So very nice there, goes under. And now he's pretty good for a while. You know, this whirlpool can be a little funky, but get some nice stuff there. Let's see. He's trying not to take out very many enemies here because he doesn't want to spawn this blooper, and he doesn't get the end blooper, so very nice.
All right,
level.
it worked. Love to see it.
All right.
Absolutely.
Excellent 7-2.
That is a very good 7-2. So 7-3 here. He's probably going to do some fireball snipes like he did in 2-3. If you notice, like the second half of this world's a bit of a repeat of World 2. So you see he's got some fairly tight jumps there. They're actually not that tight for him. You know, there's a couple that you can get in this level that are exceptionally tight where it looks like you should take damage, but you don't.
Those cheats scared me. Those were not good.
Yeah,
but
they weren't great. They weren't great.
But we made it. We're good. That's why I'm a game master.
Yes, certified game master after tonight.
Certified.
There's a little bit of RNG in this level in terms of like the Bowser, I guess, depending on what frame rule you're on. Yeah, and how much you slow down, particularly in this section. But he's got a pretty good strat there to lose very minimal frames, but depending on the frame rule, you might not be able to get a very fast kill, and of course it's the forward Bowser, so
that's just one for that's fine. I mean,
yeah,
I actually prefer he goes forward instead of like he could do a pattern where he goes backwards and then changes direction into forward.
Yeah,
and if you like try to do a quick kill on that, you'll probably take damage because there's like no way to react in time very well. And then it's just random if it happens because his pattern changes every frame.
Yeah, it seemed like when I was practicing that level, the quick kill, you don't get very many frames to do the quick kill and grab the axe afterwards.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. You usually won't see it in a marathon run like this, so I got the frame rule I was expecting to get.
Makes
basically.
Sense. This level is really hard in the any percent run because of all those pipe jumps, but he's got fire here for warpless, so it's actually kind of a free level because you're able to snipe the plants, and it's one of my favorite levels in this run actually as well. This level is a little trolly potentially.
A little bit.
There's one particular jump here coming up. We'll see what he decides to do. Ooh, and he goes for it. So that jump is kind of tough. I know there was a while you really had a lot of trouble with it.
Oh, yeah.
And also...
It's because you have to push left in a Mario game.
You have to press left, but the right kind of left.
Yeah, you can't do too much left or you'll go too far left. You want to go just the right amount of left.
Yep, you don't want to slow down the walking speed because then you can't speed up in the air, but because he didn't do that, he could re-speed up and then save the frame rule. He also had to react to the Koopa at the end of the level a little bit, which, you know, he's used to seeing all sorts of different patterns from that guy.
Also, that bonk's intentional to not get a 3 and lose time.
Okay, I had a heart attack there.
Nope, that is intentional.
I should have known.
If you see a mistake, it's most likely intentional unless you die. No, there's plenty of frames for that one.
Oh, okay.
Now this is 2 frames.
For a wall jump. Yep. All right. Let's go. Nice. All right, now he's in really good shape here.
Nice cheap
troll there. Little troll, but thankfully it was a later cheap. And so he does a duck swim there on purpose to have his hitbox to make it so he can actually pass these fire bars. It looks like that hit him, but it's not.
Yeah, duck swimming causes your hitbox to be cut in half.
What?
Yep.
Just what?
Bowser?
Oh, this is a great
run.
Oh my god,
forward.
All right.
When the axes hit.
I think that's a 1905.
Wow.
I think I tied Haxer's PB.
All right, let's see. I wait for the official time from the truck.
Yeah, I'll have to like get the VOD and download it and retime it or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I should have been local recording, but I didn't expect to like get a really, really good run.
All right, we got it as like a just a hair over 1906, but you know
that I'm trying to think how many frame rules I lost on the start press. Yeah, I'm thinking it's barely a 1905, but it would need a frame count.
Yeah, we need a frame count this run. That's how good this run was.
I can confirm that might be the best ever marathon run of this game. This category.
It beats.
That was insane.
So I
know it's not the best race time.
Yeah,
it's the best GDQ time. Definitely,
it's the best GDQ time that we have on record. Yes, you just saw it, folks.
I think by a pretty good amount too. What was the last one? 1924 or something? Or was it 1X?
It was Cosmic's 1952. I think.
No, that's not right.
Actually, no. My mistake. We'll go confirm it later.
We'll confirm it later. Because I know in SGDQ 2018, Cosmic got a pretty good time, I think. Or maybe that is what I don't know. Never mind. I just know there's been some good times, but that's got to be the best. That is, assuming I retime it, that might be within 10 seconds of world record right now.
Oh my god, that's just incredible.
And, you know, like, sub 19 was a big deal, and this is like 5 seconds from that. Great run. To say the least.
Like a 1902 if you knew, like...
Yeah, if I knew my spreadsheet...
Yeah, Cosmic got a 1942 and SGDQ 2018. And
okay,
this is
well
like
then, yeah,
37
this is
seconds past that. So,
really good.
This is a good run, everybody. Yeah, I'm glad it happened on my shows.
Yeah, there you go. You've seen GDQ history, I guess.
Yeah.